Alright guys, I had a little problem today riding the Harley. I was on my way to work, and the freaking bolt for this housing right here freaking flew off while I was riding, and the little the rod was right here. I still have that, but basically what happened was in the inside. See, there's a little rod right there, and basically it just goes in there like that, okay? But the one on the back side of this bracket right here, you can't really see it in there, but there's another washer and nut on the other end, and that basically holds it to this bracket right here, and it just came unloose, and I tried pulling over real quick, and I freaking lost the nice bolts that goes on top, the nice chrome bolt, the chrome bolt that goes right here. It's gone. It's on the road somewhere, so I'm gonna have to replace that. And then also I just realized, I don't know, when I took this off on the road, because I just took this off and I just rode the bike like that, you know. But I threw this in the saddlebags, and all like the side rubber stoppers or protectors that goes right here, they're both gone somehow. So they're either still on the side of the road where I pulled off of, or when I got to work, I took it out and I was looking at it, so it could be at my work as well. So hopefully they're still there. If not, I'm gonna have to replace those two plus the one washer bolt on the bottom of the bracket, and then that nice top chrome bolt that goes right up on top of this hole right here. So yeah, so I gotta fix this, and in order to fix that, I have to take off the speedo right here. It's really easy to take off this bracket, so it shouldn't take too long. I've already done it once before. But there's this little clips right here. You just pop those clips off. There's one on both sides. There's the other one right there. You just pop those off, and then you got to take the speedo wire out and the light. Here's the light right here, and then the speedo wire is right there. So once you the speedometer just pops right up. Just disconnect those two things, put those to the side, and then you'll be able to get to the bolts, which is right there, which holds the bracket on. So once I get those bolts off, I'll be able to take the bracket off, and then I'll be able to re-secure that rod so I can put the cover back on. So I mean, it's an easy job, easy fix. I might have to go to the store tomorrow and get some pieces. Hopefully, I don't have to do too much. I might have to special order some things, but here's another bolt right here to take the bracket off. I believe that's it. I believe it's just those two, if I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm gonna fix that today, and then yeah, I'll do another video when I take the speedo off, and once I take everything, I just gotta be careful not to drop anything down in the hole right there. I do have a magnet just in case. Because I've dropped bolts and washers and all that good stuff down small things, and not having, a magnet tool to get it out. So definitely one bond is like $10, so it's definitely something good to have. So, if it does happen, I'm not too worried about it, But yeah, so I'm going to get going on this. Alright, as you can see, I got the speedometer off. Here's the light. You just disconnect, and that lights up the speedometer. And here's the speedo cable right here. Oh shit, that drops right in there. That's not good. I also dropped a little locking thing in there too. I dropped this guy in here. Yep, one of those is in the death trap of my bike, and those just clip right on there, And here's where the little hole right there is where the light goes, and here's where you screw on the speedo cable, and it just pops right off. So, yeah. So I guess now all I'm gonna try to do is try to get that out of that freaking hole right there. Shouldn't be too hard. And then take these 3 bolts off, and then this bracket should come right up, and then I can start working on getting that, getting the rod in there and tightened up, and then I could start putting everything back together. Which I won't be able to finish tonight because I'm gonna have to go get some parts tomorrow, and it's getting late. And as you can see, it looks like it's gonna storm, so I'm definitely not going out tonight. So I'll at least get as much as I can do tonight, and then yeah, and then we'll go from there. Alright, now remember I dropped the little screw thing for the speedo cable. It's all the way down there. I think the only way I'm going to get that back up is I'm going to have to take off one of these tanks. Take off the left tank here, which is going to suck. I'm not happy. It was supposed to be easy, quick job, and I'm just dropping crap left and right in there. So, yeah, so I might take off the bracket. I'm going to, I might not be able to take the whole tank off, maybe just the upper part, and maybe I can kind of, wiggle enough I can get in there and get it, or I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear and see how it goes, but yeah, I'm going to get on that. Alright, you see I got the little bracket off. Like I said, it's just 3 screws, 2 here, and then 1 up on top. Then it just comes right up. So that's that. I can't see any screws or washers or anything yet. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to take off the tank, see what I can do, and yeah, just go from there. Alright, as you can see, I finally got the screw for the speedo cable, and I taped it up so it will not fall back in the hole. That was a pain to get out, I'm telling you. I actually had to pretty much take 90% of this tank off just to get up in there and push it back through. So, but yeah, I got tank all remounted, torqued, and everything. So everything's back on. Now I could go back to square one, how I was. So tomorrow I'm just gonna go to the store, get some bolts, some washers, and I'll put that back on the bike, bolt everything up, put the speedo back on, and then this bike will be good to go. So I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and get all those pieces, and then I'll get going on that when it's tomorrow. So talk to you later. Alright, as you can see, I got some parts today. I got the little rubber side things for the cover over there. I also got some new nuts, washers, some locking washers. Here's a new cap, which is going on the top of the cover. Yeah, so basically what I have to do is just put everything back together. Basically what I gotta do first is right here is where the little rod goes through, sticking up, and then it sticks up, and then that's when the cover goes on and bolts to that. So basically I have to get that tightened up, straightened out, ready to go, and then I can start putting the bracket back down, tighten up the bracket, and then I could put the speedo back on there, and then throw the cover on, and then she's done. So yeah, so I'm gonna get on putting the washers and like washers and the nuts on the rod, and then I'll throw it on the bike. Alright, as you can see, I have the rod through bolted on top and on bottom. It's very secure. So hopefully this time it won't come off the bike. So next I'm going to start, I'm going to put the bracket back on the bike. I'm going to bolt that on there. And then I'll start putting the speedo on and all that stuff. So I'm going to start bolting the bracket back up. Alright, now the bracket's bolted up, secured. Like I said, there's only these 3 bolts. And now I can start putting the speedo together. Alright, now the speedometer is back on. What I did first is I connected the speedo cable, which was right there. You just tighten that up. Then I connected the light bulb, which is right there. And then right here is the pin that goes on the bottom up, and it gets this clip. Right. See if I can get it right there. And this clips on. So basically it's just hold on by the clip. And it just clips right on in there. And then yeah, that's all you gotta do to mount the speedo. Excuse me. And then next, I just gotta put the cover on, and then she's done. So before I put the cover on, I'm gonna put these little rubber pads on the side of them. Basically, the rubber pads just go on each side, and it protects the tank, and there might be a hair gap in between, and so it'll protect that. So, but I'm gonna need 2 hands for that. So, all right, as you can see, I got the little rubber side things on both sides, so it's ready to be thrown on the bike. So let's go do that. Alright, I just gotta put the top nut on there. There you go. She's fixed. So, it would have been a really super quick, easy job if I didn't have to spend almost an hour getting the speedo screw up from the bottom of the hole. But yeah, once I got up there, it was really easy. So, and then you can tell everything works. So, there she goes. She's done. And then I'll tighten this up a little more too, so I don't have a problem. And then yeah. So hope you enjoyed the videos. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and take it easy.